Hey guys, today I will share my first helicopter experience as a fixed-wing pilot, not just for the ride but also show you how I flew it for the first time. John offered me the co-pilot seat on his Bell 47 to the EAA Chapter 309's monthly dinner. We took off literally from his backyard and flew to the other end of the runway to refuel. I featured John's garage and his helicopter in the previous interview video with the link on the upper right corner here. The beautiful thing about helicopter is that there's no need to taxi to the runway for takeoff. You can literally take off from everywhere. A huge difference from airplanes is that you can fly at a very low altitude. Like now, you can't imagine an airplane so close to a neighbor's house, but it's totally normal for helicopters. Bell 47's cockpit is just like a huge clear bubble. You have a panoramic view right in front of you with almost no obstacles. Since we're also only 500 feet above ground, the sight is just stunning. Right in front of us is Lake Lorman, the largest man-made lake in North Carolina. The air park we just took off from is named after the lake, and please go check out my video about living at the air park. John asked where I would have landed an airplane if engine choked. I replied probably in the water, hopefully close to the shore. He feels helicopter is a safer choice here, as he can land in people's backyards. In the summer, John ripped the cockpit doors off, making it feel like a Jeep Wrangler. The wind blows through the cockpit and makes the flight feel more real. But I'm a little worried about my return trip at night, as I only wear shorts and a t-shirt. John asked if I wanted to take over the controls. How can I say no? This is my first time maneuvering a helicopter. Excited and nervous. John still had his hands on the control at all times in case I did anything wrong. Take a look at how I did it. Not too shabby, right? Now John is confident in my straight and level flight. He gave me a chance to learn the first lesson on hovering, which is one of the most difficult maneuvers in helicopters. Now John let go the controls and I have the controls. Initially, I just made some minor adjustments to get the helicopter into the static position. However, as I give it more and more controls, you tend to over control it, and you will see the helicopter move more and more every time. Now John took back the controls. Man, that was really hard. Later he said that was actually pretty good, given it was my first time. The delayed reaction from the controls can cause the pilot to over-control and destabilize the aircraft. After takeoff, might control again. After a short 30-minute flight, our destination, Gastonia Airport, is right in front of us, next to the beautiful Gaston Country Club. I was a little jealous about how John can land anywhere he wants, and I was also excited to meet the fellow pilots at EAA Chapter 309. Now we made it, thanks to Erica Zanwil for reporting our arrival and departure. In case you guys wonder why we didn't leave the helicopter right after touchdown, we're waiting for the blades to cool off before shutting down the engine. After a delicious dinner and an interesting presentation, we said goodbye to our pilot friends and headed back home. The airport at night with all the lighting looks so amazing and make me feel very blessed to be a pilot. At the dinner, a gentleman shared his experience flying solo from North Carolina to Alaska. While I admire his courage to do the 10,000 miles trip by himself, but Jen and I agree that we would rather travel in pairs to share the experience with another person. The view at night is fantastic, but I don't have the best camera to record the way my eyes see it. The wind was a little chilly and I regret not bringing enough clothes beforehand. I've never flown so close to the ground at night, but I was confident that John would take me home safely. It would have been a perfect trip if I wear enough clothes, but overall it was a great flight, thanks to John's hospitality. After half an hour flight, we returned at Lake Norman Airport. Instead of taxiing to a hangar, we flew straight to John's backyard. After landing, John effortlessly pushed his baby helicopter into the hangar. He couldn't find a better way to end the trip like this. Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.